We are gathered here today to celebrate and bear witness to the union of two of my very dear friends, Brittany Marie Horne and Taylor John Van Lanningham. My name is Austin Forbes, and the lovely couple in front of us selected me to officiate their wedding. Despite my crippling fear of public speaking, I agreed to take the job. I am truly honored to stand right here at this very moment to guide them through their next step of their chosen life together. And when a pair of dimples like that makes an offer, it is impossible to refuse. I met Taylor when my wife Alicia, she's in the back there, decided I needed more friends. So she did what any caring partner would do. She put me in contact with a couple random coworkers. These guys and I agreed to drink and play a few rounds of pool. Taylor was hilarious, humble, and one heck of a pool shark. We totally hit it off. A few years later, Taylor and I were headed to Ski Bowl for an evening filled with snow and adrenaline. For the entire trip, Taylor only had one topic to discuss. He had met a girl named Brittany, and she was wonderful. Taylor was completely over the moon for her. She shared his passion for Star Wars, matched his humorous wit, and tended bar. Brittany was a certified triple threat. On our first double date, the evening was fantastic. Brittany walked in, cracking jokes left and right. It felt more like reconnecting with an old friend rather than meeting someone for the first time. Taylor had really met someone special, and I had never seen him happier. Until probably about right now. Brittany works at Mirabella, and I'm going to get this right, a luxury retirement community. Back in the day, she tended bar and got to know Taylor's grandparents, Barbara and John. She served up vodka cranberries and added a little sparkle to their twilight years. They got along swimmingly, and they kept introducing Brittany to more of the family. One fateful night, Taylor came to the bar. She mixed him a rum and Pepsi? She mixed him a rum and Pepsi. I guess just a no Coke establishment. Sorry, I get sidetracked here. And they shared a lovely conversation. Taylor made quite the impression, as later that night, Brittany texted her friend Veronica saying she had met the man she is going to marry. Bold call. 1 year later, John passed away. After losing him, Barbara took Brittany aside and told her to find a man who loves you as much as my Johnny loved me. Soon after, Barbara passed away as well. Brittany had grown close with the Van Lanningham family, say that 3 times fast, and losing Barbara and John was hard on all of them. As a way to say thank you for her companionship, Taylor's parents invited Brittany out to a nice dinner with the family. This served as their first official meeting. Between dinner and drinks, these two had a splendid time. Taylor mentioned that he had a replica of Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber at home, which piqued Brittany's interest. Okay, to each their own. On the short walk over, Brittany turned to Taylor and said, "By the way, this is our first date," thus making it official and marking the beginning of their relationship. After 2 weeks of dating, Taylor said he loved her. He claims it was an accident, but I have trouble believing that. And then 2 months into dating, he even joked about proposing to her. Now, Taylor does joke a lot, though when he was recounting the story to me, he said he knew. Taylor knew after 2 months that Brittany was the one. It's going to be a little bit of a hard turn here. In my personal belief, shared trauma is the truest test of any relationship. It shows how well we can care for each other through the toughest of times. 1 month after these two moved in together, a pandemic hit, changing everything overnight. We all know just how rough the past few years have been, and this couple grew closer and stronger together. With every new difficulty, they decided to argue the problem and not the person. They make their decisions and overcome their hurdles as one. Brittany believes that Taylor is the most funny, kind, and genuine person. She adores how he puts everyone before himself and the way he can light up a room. She cannot fathom a life without him, and his nose doesn't matter. We're gonna take a minute.
Oh.
Taylor believes that Brittany is funnier than him. He feels that they fit together like a jigsaw puzzle and that he isn't whole without her. She feels like home. He loves that she brought candles into his life, and he needs more of them. Now, let's get down to business. Brittany, there are going to be 3 items. Brittany, do you take Taylor to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward?
I do.
To love, honor, and cherish him through all challenges and conquests, in sickness and in health, for the rest of your life? Do you promise to keep his life full of candles?
I do.
Taylor,
Yeah.
how's it going? Okay. Taylor, do you take Brittany to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward?
I do.
To love, honor, and cherish her through all challenges and conquests, in sickness and in health, for the rest of your life?
I do.
Do you promise to recycle your empty cans with haste?
I do.
Fantastic. Now, it is time to exchange the rings. Brittany, Taylor, thank you for proclaiming your love and commitment to one another inside of these witnesses and myself. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, the Jedi Council, and the state of Oregon, I am so thrilled to pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss now you may.
Leave my thoughts on the table. Set my keys by the door. All these fortunate fables, I don't think they need us no more. In my head like a blitzkrieg, on my heart like a war. Coming back for your heart now. This one ain't mine anymore. We walk by yourself, dressed like an angel in white on the way. Can you be like a drone, straight from a song that I've known all along? Can you take the islands, just pulling apart the waves as I fall into your arms, tearing up roses as daylight approaches, just hoping to be what you want. Hold me up with your bare hands, like some pillar of God, on this road that you wander, burning like some bottle rocket. Let me fight for your honor, raise a wall for your truth, build it up like a fortress, wave the flag when I come home to you. Will you wait?
Brittany, I love you. I love everything about you, everything you do, everything you are, and everything you represent. From the beginning, you were everything to me. We go back and forth about who saved whom, and due to the fact that you can't interrupt me during my vows, I'm just going to tell you now that you saved me. You've told me many times that I've told you many times that I don't know if I would be here without you, and I mean it. I don't know if I'd be here anymore. When you told me the first night we met, by the way, this is our first date, I had no idea that meant you were here to dive in and save me like David Hasselhoff. You brought me out of my head and out of the dark times, and have brought me nothing but laughter and happiness these last 4.5 years, and have made me the best version of myself I can be. You're probably thinking, best version of yourself, how can that be? You're already so amazing. Well, Brittany, let me explain. Watching your ambition, your determination, perseverance, and humor has influenced me to my core. Your sense of ambition pushed me to start new projects at work. And your determination has helped me see those projects through, or has sent me on to new ideas that I would never have thought of. Your perseverance and strength have helped me through family deaths and personal injuries. And your humor has made me the life of the party because your jokes are so easy to steal and they sound way better coming from me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's what it was supposed to do.
No, it's really funny because it's just funny.
Oh boy, oh no, you wrote
It's
something
really
with
funny.
that. You just want me to start with the and your humor part?
Yeah, just start.
Okay. Okay. And your humor has made me the life of the party now because your jokes are so easy to steal and they sound way better coming from me. You have helped me be the best person I am, the best version of myself so far. I know with us at each other's sides, we will always push each other forward to new and better adventures, and we will always come out on top because we will be together. Now's the part where I make my vows to you. Brittany, I vow to love you and only you, always and forever. I vow to try to keep us in the good times as much as possible and to persevere with us through the bad. I promise to always argue the problem and not the person, and to always remember that you and I are a team, the most important team. I vow to protect you and be strong when you need me to be. I vow to listen to your needs and wants, whether you need me to just listen to you vent or you want me to go get you some more rum. I vow to always be honest with you. I vow to never stop playing, and I vow to never stop playing because we both know you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. You are my love, my wife, my best friend, my spud. You are my family. I love you.
I need a moment. Taylor. Is it picking me? Am I good? Taylor. It's not every day that you meet someone who fits into your life as perfectly, seamlessly, and beautifully as we fit into each other's. From the moment I met you, and you not only accepted a rum and Pepsi, but in the same breath told me I'd look great with a rat tail, I knew that you were the one. I wish I had proof that I texted Veronica saying I met the man I'm gonna marry that night. Because not only is it true, but I was right. And there's no surprise there. After today, there's no more I, there's only we. And I can't tell you how excited and happy that makes me. You truly are my best friend. I feel so incredibly lucky that I get to spend the rest of my life so in love with you. Taylor, you are kind, you are selfless, loyal, caring. You're hilarious. You make me laugh harder than I ever have before. And I know it's cliche, but you truly do make me a better person. And on top of all that, you accept my lack of Lord of the Rings knowledge. Thank you for loving me so unconditionally. I've never felt more safe, respected, cherished than when I'm with you. Nothing in the world can shake that. You're my rock. You're the first person I go to when I have a bad day or a wonderful day. You offer me all the support and love I could possibly need, and with no want for anything in return. You're there with no question, no matter what I need, and there's no doubt in my mind that you would go to the ends of the earth just to make sure that I'm safe and happy. I'm so excited and grateful that I get to spend every day of my life loving you. Taylor, you're my everything. I vow to love you unconditionally every day for the rest of our lives. I vow to laugh until we cry as often as possible. I vow to stand by your side today and every day as your loving wife. I vow to always fight the problem and not the person. I vow to always be here to support you in every way I can. I vow to always have your back. And I vow to always let you steal my jokes and tell them as your own. And most importantly, I vow to build a life full of laughter, love, and happiness with you. Today is the start of forever for us. You're my world. Thank you for being you. I love you so much, Spud.
Brittany, I am very proud of the woman you have become. It touches my heart to see you radiate such happiness. You and Taylor complement each other perfectly. You both have learned so much about each other, it seems effortless to watch you guys together. From the day you were born, you have entertained us and you have made us laugh. You have amazed us at your strong will to succeed. You have no fear to tackle what is in front of you. Thank you. Think of how you have accomplished moving from server to facilities management in a few years in one of the tallest and high buildings in Portland. That's an incredible accomplishment.
I've seen Taylor and Brittany support each other through career changes and promotions. I've watched in awe as they have conquered some of the most strenuous and unpredictable years we have encountered as a generation.
You guys, I love you both so much, and I'm so honored to be here for you guys. I was so happy that day a year and a half ago when you met us outside of a restaurant with a bottle of whiskey and asked me to do this. I am still very flattered to do it, and I'm shaking a little bit.
You bring so much to not only Taylor's lives, but to our entire families. You have made your way into our hearts and our family by being the kind, caring, beautiful woman that you are. I can see and feel the love that you have for my brother. You see him for who he is and what made him that way. Taylor loves so hard, and it's apparent that you are up for the task of loving him deeply. I know his heart is safe with you.
They are loyal, warm, and a delightful couple whom my children affectionately call Uncle Taylor and Auntie B. Congratulations. I love you both and look forward to seeing your adventures together. Toast to the Van Lanning house. I forgot my drink.